Don't buy a brand new house. Say what? Before you sign on the dotted line, let me tell you a few things that builders do not want you to know that could cost you thousands. They show you those stunning model homes, the perfect finishes, and promise quality construction. But what they don't tell you, many of these homes aren't built to last. Cheap materials, rushed labor, hidden contract clauses. I've seen it all. I'm going to walk you through the biggest mistakes home buyers make when purchasing new construction, how builders cut corners, and in the fine print, lock you in, along with some other sneaky tactics that are unexpected. Today, I'm breaking down the real story behind new construction homes so that you can dodge the pitfalls and make smart, informed decisions. First up, the real cost of starting prices and the model homes. Online, bare bones only, you've probably seen billboards or ads saying from the 300s. Let's be real, that's often glorified pricing. According to the 2023 survey from the National Association of Home Builders, 63% of builders struggle with rising material costs. Guess who ends up paying that on the end? It's you. If you saw 300,000 last month and you come back, now it's 310 and today is 320. So always ask for the current pricing instead of depending on the billboards, which could be outdated. Remember to ask for the builder's most up-to-date pricing sheet as well. Get details on quick move-in homes and never assume that the billboard from 2 months ago is still accurate. Number 2, design center and model homes and the upgrade trap. Model homes are designed to make you fall in love at first sight. They're basically builder showcase homes decked out with fancy light fixtures, upgrades, premium countertops, and top of the line flooring that create a super luxurious feel. But here's the kicker. These upgrades aren't part of the base price. Industry estimates suggest that new construction home buyers often spend an extra 10 to 20% on upgrades. On a $400,000 home, that can need adding anywhere from $40,000 to $80,000 to your final cost. Now, I know you might be thinking that those crazy custom kitchens and ultra premium finishes are awesome, but over customizing can actually hurt your resale value. You do not want to be the over-improved property on the block. If you plan on selling your home within 5 to 7 years, I wouldn't recommend going overboard with unique features that might not appeal to every buyer. So why consider these upgrades at all then? There are two big data-based reasons. First, the financial benefit. Investing in quality upgrades isn't just about making your home look nicer. It's a smart financial move. Insights from Zillow indicate that homes with high quality improvements can sell your home roughly 5 to 8% more than those standard features, and sometimes even up to 10% more, which is a big deal. More money in your pocket. In competitive markets, that premium can translate into tens of thousands of dollars in extra resale value. Second, the long-term savings. Premium materials are built to last. They generally require less maintenance over time, which means fewer repair costs and a more durable home overall. In short, these upgrades not only enhance your day-to-day living experience, but also boost your home's long-term value. So before you sign on the dotted line, ask your builder for a detailed list of what's included in the base price versus what counts as an upgrade. That way you can decide if the added cost aligns with both your lifestyle and your long-term financial goals. Next up, choosing your right lot and understanding land size. Now that we've talked about how interior upgrades can transform your home, let's shift our focus onto lot, the actual land your dream home will stand on. Your lot isn't just a patch of the earth, it's the foundation of your home's overall appeal, functionality, and long-term value. There are different types of lots, each with its own benefits and price premiums. For example, a cul-de-sac lot offers extra privacy and minimal traffic, while greenbelt lots offer a natural buffer of open spaces that adds seclusion. Corner lots might offer more space and curb appeal, whereas interior lots usually come with more budget-friendly pricing, but may sacrifice privacy. Lot size and orientation also matter. A larger lot size gives you more outdoor space and potential privacy, but usually means you're going to have a higher premium on that lot, more maintenance, and even steeper property taxes. Likewise, the way your lot is oriented, how it faces the sun, the natural light, and the proximity to community amenities can influence your daily comfort and even affect your resale value. Ultimately, choosing the right lot is about matching your lifestyle needs and long-term goals. If you're not planning on hosting big outdoor gatherings, for example, a sprawling lot may not be the right fit for you. Always request detailed information on any lot premiums, the dimensions, the orientation, the location within the community, all of that. This way, you ensure the land you chose not only complements your home's design, but also supports the overall financial goal. Next up, do your homework, research and representation and warranties, all of it. All right, let's get to the real deal for just a minute. When it comes to buying new construction, one golden rule is don't go at it alone. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a realtor. The data backs it up. Studies show that buyers who work with a knowledgeable realtor can save up to 2% on their final price. That's right. That's roughly $8,000 on a $400,000 home. Having an experienced pro on your side means you avoid costly mistakes. I work with a dedicated team of independent inspectors, contract specialists, and other experts who scrutinize every detail, okay? That's a big deal. Catching hidden fees, ensuring every clause in your contract protects your interests. Let me share a quick story. I once knew a buyer in an upscale neighborhood who trusted only the builder's so-called trusted T. When the rainy season hit, they discovered that the windows that were installed were upside down. Can you imagine? Yes, upside down. And it turned out that several other buyers in the same neighborhood who used the same builder experienced the same issue. That error ended up costing them thousands in repairs and mold remediation. Problems that proper independent oversight could have caught earlier. Now, some of you might be thinking, why do I need to do all this research? I'm safe, right? New homes come with warranties, Angie. And while warranties are a good safety net, that doesn't mean the buck stops there, okay? For example, Consumer Reports note that most home warranties cover major structural defects up to 10 years, but they often leave out many of the little issues that can add up over time. That's exactly why doing your homework is so important. Reading and taking the time to print out and truly understand what those warranties cover and when they cover them. So if you're buying a new construction home, working with a knowledgeable realtor who has a dedicated team isn't just a nice to have, it's a smart data-driven strategy to safeguard your investment and make sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed. Next up, the builder contracts and the incentives. Builder contracts are different from standard real estate agreements. They often include what's called an escalation clause. This means that if the cost of the building materials goes up, you might have to pay an extra amount. Experts say that these clauses can add up to anywhere between 5 to 8% on your final cost. On top of that, many contracts have a forced arbitration clause. In simple terms, if something goes wrong, you won't be able to take the issue to a regular court. Instead, you'll have to settle it privately through arbitration, which can limit the kinds of compensation or solutions available to you. And in Texas law, it requires that builders provide warranties and guarantees over proper construction. Some builders try to waive those protections. That's why it's really important to have a real estate attorney or experienced agent go through every page of your contract so that you know your rights and fully understand what protections you have. And then there's the incentive offers. We'll cover your closing costs if you select our lender or enjoy free upgrade packages. While these deals might look attractive, let's break them down by numbers. For example, if you're taking out a $400,000 mortgage over 30 years and the builder's preferred lender charges an interest rate of 1% higher than a market average, that extra 1% can add roughly $40,000 or more in additional interest over the life of the loan. And when it comes to those free upgrades, their cost is often built into the final price, sometimes increasing your home's price by 5 to 10% without you even realizing subsidizing it. Always compare these incentives with the ones with an outside lender. When you crunch the numbers, that extra 1% or hidden upgrade cost can significantly impact your monthly payments and overall loan costs. More often than not, what appears to be a bonus is just clever marketing that masks the true cost of your new home. Now, what about the amenities and your long-term happiness? Finally, let's talk about amenities. The new communities often advertise resort-style features like pools, fancy clubhouses, jogging trails, and a promise of a luxurious lifestyle. However, these extras usually come with hidden long-term costs. For example, these perks typically mean higher HOAs or homeowner association fees. And in many new developments, these fees can range up to $250 all the way up to $500 or more, depending on how luxurious your neighborhood is. If you buy early, there's also a chance that some amenities won't be finished by the time you move in. So I encourage you to consider whether these amenities truly fit your lifestyle. After all, there's no point in paying for a pickleball court if you'd never swung a paddle. Always ask about construction timeline, fee structures, and ongoing maintenance plans so you're not caught off guard by long-term costs. New construction versus older homes, because I've freaked you out already, right? Okay, fine. Inevitably, after diving deep into these new construction details, I know many of you are going to be in the comments, you're going to be asking questions. Angie, how does a new construction stack up against an older home or resale home? Now, I'm not about to launch into a full debate about what's best, right? Because really, it's up to you. But let's have a quick, honest chat about it. I hear it all the time. Many of you say that older homes have that undeniable soul, built with better materials and craftsmanship you just don't see in today's cookie cutter houses. And that may be true partly. Older homes often boast of solid construction and timeless charm that hits you right as you hit the door, right as you open it up. But on the flip side, new construction has its own set of serious perks. With modern building codes, efficiency, with energy, with blank canvases, you can really customize it to the way that you would like it to be. New homes offer a level of flexibility and access to the latest technology that older homes simply can't match. Ultimately, whether you're drawn to the sleek innovation of a new home or enduring character of an older home, every option comes with its own trade-offs. And if you're curious to learn more about the magic and occasional mystery of the older home, stay tuned because I've got a video that is coming out soon to discuss both. All right, that is a wrap. Hey, have you been looking for a new construction home in the great state of Texas? Well, my team and I would love to be the ones to help you. Did you find this video helpful? Then hit that like button. And if you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I'll see y'all on the next one.